Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell, we're back out here on the 1997 Toyota Camry. And since the last video, on the interior, I'm going to do interior first and then exterior. On the interior, I got blue LEDs on these gauges, red ones on this one, and I have the inlays. I also put factory fog light switch, which isn't wired up to anything yet, because I'm waiting on getting the light bar. And then I happen to have these sitting in my F-150, this USB port, and happen to fit nice and tight right here, rather than me having to customize, make it fit to my truck to make it fit. It happened to fit right here, so I have two extra USB ports right here. Also installed LEDs in here, and I think that's pretty much it. Hold on a second. I forgot a couple things. So I got carbon fiber radiator bezel in the gallery and the shifter. Also got new door panels, so now it's not self-tapped here, and it's got the plugs right there, and it's got the plug right there. Also got a new one in the rear because it was warped down in here. Also got a new driver's side one because right around here is all warped. Also, one second. Also got the driver's side rear new one. And also got a new headliner because it was sagging back there. Also got OEM tweeter covers and tweeters on both sides. Also happened to go to the junkyard and get OEM floor mats for the rear and the front. So I have all four floor mats. And I also got a new steering wheel cover because this little fucking triangle piece, sorry about my language, right here was missing on mine when I got the car. So I had to get this upper piece and the lower and upper piece of the steering column and replace that. Right now I'm really confused on why I can see a gap right here on here. Let me know of any other Camrys that have that issue down in the comments, because that's really weird to me. I've never seen that before. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the interior. Hold on a second, let me double check my list. So one couple last things I need to talk about with this car in the interior is when I got the car, the keys that came with it, I had two. I had one for the doors, glove box, trunk, everything was one key. And the ignition was a separate key. I went to the junkyard, happened to find the ignition, door locks, and glove box and trunk lid latch with all one key. So I pulled the ignition out, pulled all the door locks out. Also ended up having to get a new glove box. Just hold on one second. I'll show you real quick. Sorry, my car's kind of a mess. Because that tab, if you can see, I can't really, that tab right there is broken on both sides, so that every time I open the fucking, sorry, excuse my language, every time I open the glove box, the whole glove box would fall on the floor and everything inside of it would just fall. Also, got a new center console lid because this latch was up here, was broken, so it never latched, and every time I'd be driving, the whole center console lid would slide to the side all over the place. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but when I got the car, it didn't have the rear cup holders because this whole cover was gone, and the cup holder mechanism, this whole piece right here with the circles, were missing, and all it was the cover that was just sitting in the glove box. So I ended up finding one of those at the junkyard. I think that's pretty much it for the interior. Oh, and here's that other passenger floor mat for the rear. As you can tell, it's all matched. All right, now let's get on to other things. Under the engine bay, I got a new radiator cap, which is a TRD, actually like TRD radiator cap, and I had to get a new radiator because it was leaking. Also got the Solera strap on, got rid of that red one because the red one didn't really fit and it rubbed up here, as you can tell. Also got a new coolant overfill bottle. Also had to get, like I showed you in the last video, a new windshield washer bottle and pump. Also got new headlights. Also got the under hood heat shield because mine was all torn up. Also got the headlight seals. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the engine bay. Also, I forgot this. I also got new headlight, new front bumper, new passenger side fender liner, new tires, OEM mud flaps, so you got new tires, got a new fender liner. This also has the Sylvania LEDs in it. Also got a new engine mount, the dog bone one. as you can see, and I can show you, Sylvania. They're like $100 headlights. Also got switchbacks and the turn signals. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if I showed you this well. Here's a better view at the front bumper. As you can see in the last photo or last video, the whole fender liner was gone, trunk of the bumper was gone, headlights were destroyed. But yeah, let's get on to it. I also had to get a new trunk latch right here because that button right there that turns on the light on the inside of the trunk was missing and broken. Sorry, my trunk's kind of a mess right now. But I also installed that light because the socket was missing and it didn't have a bulb and it didn't work. So I got a new bulb put in there and the new socket. Also, this block off plate right here used to have a third brake light. But since I went to the junkyard and I got a trunk lid with a spoiler on it, so I got that installed. Also got the LED lights. Also, it came with the gold badging. Happened to be the LED one, which that's what my car is. Replaced the V6 emblem that was right there, the TRD racing emblem. Sorry, excuse me. Also installed a trailer hitch with the trailer hitch pin. I need to buy a hitch cover next because the one I had on there broke. Also, can't tell, sorry about the noise, I also installed the wiring for it. So it's got factory wiring, factory hitch and everything. Here's a better view of the trunk lid. And also, sorry, the block up plate right here that used to have the third brake light, which I had the original third brake light because my car didn't come with the trunk spoiler. I also had that LED, that light, but I took it out because I got the block up plate. And where the trunk spoiler light connects to right here goes up into here. So you had to either have the trunk spoiler or the light in the back window. So I chose to have the trunk spoiler, so I got the block up plate from the junkyard. But yeah, here's a better photo of it. Also for that trailer wiring, it hooks up to this corner light because it's a Kurt wiring diagram or whatever it's called. So it connects to this taillight and the other one, so it has all the blinkers and everything working. Please like and subscribe. Peace.